Hello explorers, welcome back. So we are going to do Super Bux Sunday. I love this video. I don't know if I have a whole lot to talk about. Sorry, you guys know I'm forever adjusting my camera. But I think I just don't like it being that high up. Let me see. Okay. So we have, as always, 100 ones here, and we're going to start separating them. So I am bulk filming, as always, because I'm doing this before Wrigley wakes up. One, because it's easier, because that's like before my kids start fighting or making a bunch of noise. But two, because once he gets up, we need to go outside and try to finish up our content for the partnership we are currently at. We are in Crystal River, Florida. We're being hosted by Sun Outdoors, the Sun Outdoors RV park in Crystal River, Florida. And yesterday they rented us a private charter to take us out for scallop hunting, because they want us here to promote like scallop season. Unfortunately, the tide was 4 feet yesterday, so even though it was 5 hours long and we went to, like, our captain was amazing and took us to like a gazillion different spots trying to find good spots. We only ended up finding one. My husband found it. Even our guide, because we did have an in-water guide the whole time, and she's also a licensed captain, and she travels all over doing these tours, like literally all over the world doing these tours. She couldn't find any, and she kept kind of going off on her own to like dive down and see if she could find spots that had some, so that she could be like, hey, come over here type of thing, and she couldn't find a single one. So she said the conditions were really just not ideal at all for hunting. But we still had an absolute blast. The kids got to go on their first, like, speedboat. They got to, or, you know, like a charter boat, whatever. It's still, to them, a speedboat. Because it was still a very small boat. So the kids got to go on their first boat like that. They've been on cruise ships and stuff. They've been on small ships, but they've never been on anything like that. And they absolutely loved it. They had a blast. So I was totally fine with the fact that we weren't finding them. Like, we were just having fun swimming. The conditions did get really hard at one point. So we left the kids on the boat with the captain, because, again, very small boat. It was us four, the guide, and the captain, Melissa. So we left the kids on the boat with her at her request. She was like, I wouldn't put them in the water right now if you guys want to go out there and swim and see if you can find anything, and just leave them on the boat to have lunch. So that's what we did. So we did that at one of the little spots that we went to, because the current just got super strong. At one point, she didn't even put the anchor out. She was like, I'm not going to put the anchor out because we're just getting pushed so far away. So instead she put out just the line, and then as we were drifting too far from the boat, she would like slowly bring the boat closer to us, because it was just, the current was that strong. But we still had so much fun. And then since the kids, they really didn't care about finding the scallops, they just wanted the shells, obviously. My husband really wanted to find scallops because he wanted to cook them. But since we didn't really find any, at the end, when we pulled back into the marina, our guide, Lindsay, grabbed one of the nets and, like, scooped into, like, the shallow part of the water where she said there's always a bunch of shells. And so the kids each got a ton of scallop shells, and really that's all they cared about anyways. So they were happy as could be. They got to swim, which they love doing. They got to go on a boat. They got a bunch of shells, they were happy, happy, happy. They did not care. So, that was super fun. Although I really want to do the swimming with the manatees, but our trip actually got cut a day short. We were supposed to be here Sunday through Friday. My contract is that they were hosting us for 5 nights. However, I cut it a day short because I couldn't come in on Sunday because I knew I had a food delivery coming to the house, and those food deliveries I have to set up on Monday for the following Sunday, and I had already set it up when before we rescheduled this. So I told her, I was like, I'm sorry, I cannot come on Sunday. I've already missed this delivery like 6 times because it kept getting delivered to like the wrong place, or it would end up coming like a day or 2 late. And so at that point we had already moved on to the next location. And so I was like really, really looking forward to this food delivery. So I was like, can I just do Monday through Friday? She was like, yeah, that's fine. So we did miss out on a day. So, as much as I really want to do the manatee swim, because Crystal River and Homosassa Springs are known for their resident population of manatee, I want to do it so, so bad, you guys. We just don't have the time. So we got in Monday, which made Monday pretty much a wash, and it stormed. And then Tuesday we went out and we did some filming in the park. The pool was closed because I guess for months they've been trying to get a pool contractor out here to install lights. Conveniently, the pool contractor arrived Monday, and so the pool was closed Monday and Tuesday while they were installing these lights. So we couldn't do the pool the first 2 days. So instead we got Wrigley's new bike out, and went ahead and did that partnership, got a little bit of that footage that I can use for this partnership as well. Let me count these. So for A-Bux, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got not a whole lot for the actual, like, park. It should be right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So we didn't get really a whole lot of footage for the park. I mean, I can use clips of what I did for the bike in my content for the park. But literally, as I said, as soon as we stepped into the house, as soon as Corey, like, shut the door behind him, it started storming, and it stormed the rest of the day, so we couldn't go out and do any more footage. He was able to, at one point, it slowed down a little bit, and he was able to go out and grill for us. But that was pretty much it. And then yesterday, like I said, we went out on that charter, so I have that content for them because that was something that they set up for us to do. So I have that content. Again, not the best content since we only were able to find one, but that was completely out of our control. As soon as we got home, started storming, like heavily, and it stormed the entire night into the morning, to the point where Corey and I were watching. We just finished Blacklist, and so we just started Suits. We had to stop watching because it was so loud we could not hear it. We had the TV up to 80, and we could not hear the TV over the storm. It was that loud. So we were like, well, I guess we're going to bed. So for A-Bux, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So that's going to get bundled. 26. Oh, and then for the next bundle, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we didn't get any more content done in the park yesterday. And then today, it's super gloomy and just kind of nasty out because it stormed all night into the morning. It's supposed to storm again today. Like, the forecast for this week is thunderstorms every single day. So I'm hoping the sun comes out long enough that we can at least take the kids to the pool and get content done for this place, because I have to get some content done here. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So yeah, we just have no time to actually, like, go do the manatee tour because then we leave tomorrow. which is funny because at first I kept telling my husband, I was like, I don't want to stay here this long. Maybe we'll just like get our content done and then just like go back to Orlando. Because I felt like Monday to Friday was a really long time. And it turns out it's not. Alright, so we're on to B-Bux. B is for beauty. This will go into like hair, skin, nails, that category. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I've decided that pretty much for the most part, everything in here is going to go into sinking funds. And then the next round, I will maybe put them into, maybe do the next round as travel. I said 8, right? Oh my goodness. 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there should have been 4 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Okay, so we're putting 8 in. We have 12 towards the second bundle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, my air is going to keep kicking on. We finally figured out how to not have it run 24/7. But now it startles me every time it turns on. I think I want the other pink one. Yeah, I'm going to use this one up before I start using one of the new ones. So that is where we're at. I think we're going to leave super duper early tomorrow because there's really no reason for us to wait until checkout at 11. We're just going to try and leave super duper early so we can get home. It's only 2 hours away from us, but that way we can get home and we can go to Disney. Tomorrow is a good to go day, so we don't actually have to have reservations. We don't need reservations until Tuesday, and I already made reservations for Tuesday. So, but I don't know what park we're going to go to tomorrow. I don't think we've decided that yet. Kind of just play it by ear. It is a Friday. I don't like going to like Magic Kingdom or Epcot on Fridays. Just because Magic Kingdom is always insanely busy. So going during the day is, or I mean going during the week, like midweek when school's back in is like the best time to go. And Epcot, because of the drinking that's allowed there, I prefer to stay away from it on the weekends. Except Sundays. Like, my theory is Epcot is okay on Sundays because everybody has to work the next day. And so far, that has worked for me. Maybe we'll go to Animal Kingdom tomorrow. Animal Kingdom, I like to go on a busy day. Like, a day that would typically be busier. Simply because Animal Kingdom closes so early. And it has such low crowds to begin with. So, if you go on, like, a weekend or a busy day, it's just not busy. So cruise, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 going into cruise. Does this mean we get to bundle? I don't know. So that's going to put us here. This one is the only one that is not going to, actually, no, I lied. I don't know. This one I might actually put into cruise because I'm using a cruise tracker on it. And maybe I'll just put the next one as car maintenance. I don't know. Because I want all of these to go to sinking funds. But this one I specifically made for cruise because at the time, I couldn't think of anything else for C. And I needed to put money aside for cruise. But now I'm just like, maybe... Somebody left it in one of my comments that I should put this towards car maintenance. And I was like, that is such a good idea. But I'm currently using a cruise tracker. So, haven't decided if this is going to go into cruise or go into car maintenance. I am going to make one for car maintenance, like tracker. Because I'll probably, like I said, I'm going to start switching back and forth between the two. Between doing... the Bux binder as travel and the Bux binder as sinking funds. I guess it doesn't matter that this one is for cruise because as these finish, I'm going to be switching them out for travel ones anyways. So, we now have in here, yeah, we're not bundling yet, But we now have in here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 towards the next bundle. So 11 more and we'll be able to bundle that. D is for debt. This will go towards my credit card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should put us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right here. I keep getting questions on where these are, like where these are available. So currently in my Etsy, I have all of the travel ones that I had used in the previous Bux binder up on Etsy. And then there's a couple additional ones like Beauty. Beauty was actually made because it was a request from someone, so I put that one up there. And that's why I'm actually using it myself now. But I will go ahead and add these ones into my Etsy. But here was another question I got was, somebody was looking for the A6 size. I do not make them A6. I know Renee with Budget Nerd Co. makes the A6 size ones. I do not. I only make the full page ones. I know Donna, Powered by Creativity, makes specific like Disney character ones. So be like A is for Ariel and B is for Belle. She's got several sets of those. Hers are also A6 and hers are an envelope and the tracker all in one. I only do mine like this. So we all kind of do them our own way. This is how mine are. So yeah. Alright, so in D-Bux, I think we might be able to bundle. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. No. We only needed 2 D-Bux to bundle. You guys, I might cheat and just pull the 2 D-Bux. No, I'm not, because I'm going to do an end of the month video, and I know I can do it then. E-Bux. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 will put us here. E is going towards my emergency fund. I did have to wipe out my emergency fund with the new engine in the truck. So I'm in the works of setting up like so many local Orlando partnerships, and I just can't wait to show you guys everything there. Actually, another thing, I know somebody said they followed me on Instagram and they haven't seen, the only thing they see is like a post from last year. So I have multiple Instagram accounts, like several Instagram accounts, but I only use one of them. So that is Bria.Snyder. There is one that is Bria Explores Budgeting. I do not use that account. So you would need to find the Bria.Snyder one. It's the only one that has any kind of following on it. I think I have like 112,000 currently, but I do post on there almost daily. So should be easier to find. I think this one's going to be $3 short of bundling. How frustrating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yep, 3 short. So, yeah. That is that. Alright, F-Bux. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of F-Bux here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Holy moly. I'm going to move these up. Okay. So 22 F-Bux. It's going to take a while. So that's 10, 20, 1, and 2. We'll put us here. So yeah, if you want to follow along on all of our Disney stuff and like everywhere we're going and all the stuff we're doing in Orlando, we're also going to be traveling up to Tennessee quite often. I'm in the middle of trying to iron out those partnership details. Then make sure that you head over to my Instagram account as well as Corey's Instagram account. He doesn't post as often as he should. I'm trying to get on him about that. It's very frustrating, but I also get it. He's usually busy behind the scenes doing our YouTube videos and filming the little things that I need him to film for me. And if you don't know, he does do all of the cooking in this house for the most part. He also handles all of the, like, literally anything to do with us traveling. Like when we move the RV, he does the setup, the takedown. Lately, he's even been doing, like, all of the packing inside. Previously, it was, like, I would do all the inside stuff. He would do all the outside stuff. But lately, he's been doing all the inside stuff, too, just because I've been so busy with partnerships and stuff. So, definitely go give his a follow, too. He's Roxas Roams. I always have our social channels linked in the description box. If you don't see it on the video you're watching, you just have to go back like 2 videos because I usually go in and like batch edit my captions or my descriptions on YouTube to add them all in. Because let's face it, I am lazy and I don't always put it in when I upload the video. So sometimes you'll see that there's no description in one of my videos, and it's just because I haven't gone in and put it in yet. But yes, I'm trying to encourage him to be more active on his Instagram so that he can start getting brand partnerships as well. But that is that. This is a lot of F-Bucks to color in. I was hoping to finish one today, but it definitely does not look like that. I realized I was actually pretty far away on some of these, on most of them. Oh, I think I colored too many. I think I went too far. I don't know. We'll see. So 22, 23, 24, 25, and then we have $4 toward the next one. Oh, no, that's correct. Because this would be 20 and 1. Plus these 4 would be 25. So we only need 21 to finish F-Bucks. Completely. Like, to completely finish. That'll be nice. I think this is going to go, like I said, I couldn't decide if this was going to go into travel for food, if this was going to go into, like, what it was going to go into. I think for right now, the priority is going to be paying debt and building up sinking funds, but not putting towards travel, because the next time we do this, it will go into travel, since the next binder is going to be travel. So, same thing with this one. This will go on the credit card to pay back for gas. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 G-Bucks. Where is my green? There it is. So 9 should put us right there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. And then the next time I do this, like once this one's complete, I'll do gas again. I think gas and food are for the most part always going to be in here. It'll just switch back and forth between like going on the credit card to pay back gas debt and going towards the gas sinking fund for travel. So. That's the plan. You guys know though I'm always changing what it is that I'm doing. You know what's... So somebody asked me a while back if I've noticed any changes in my food budget since moving into the RV. Like if we eat out more, especially with how much we travel. So oddly enough, since moving into the RV, we eat out so much less. Like, especially when we're on trips, which is so strange because previously when we were on trips, obviously we would have to eat out the entire time because we didn't have anywhere to cook. And I really thought we would eat out a lot on trips still, but we actually eat out more when we're stationary. Like when we were stationary in Orlando for that like couple of days, we ate out quite a bit. Since we've been on this trip here in Crystal Springs, we have not eaten out at all. Since the entire time we were in Mississippi, we ate out, I think, twice, and it was both times that we went to the bank. Like, we have saved so much money on trips, and I think it's because when we go on these trips, a lot of times it's because we're either partnering with, like, a resort, like, not a resort, but an RV park, so we have to be in that RV park, and we end up just staying in the RV for the most part and getting the content done, so we're not having to go out to do our content. The content is right by the house, so we just kind of walk, do our content, come back, cook. Like, it's been so nice. So for gas, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh my gosh. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Fantastic. So now we have $6 towards the next bundle. So I think we bundled, what, 3 today? Yeah. A bucks, F bucks, and now G bucks. And then D, we were 3 away, 3 away, and E, we were 2 away. All right, so H. H is getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will say I have found so many more H-Bucks since traveling because I could not find H-Bucks in Vegas, like, at all. And H-Bucks are St. Louis, Missouri. How many did I say? 6. Okay. So that's 4, 5, and 6 here. My conversation today is just all over the place, and I apologize about that. If you are planning on going to Disney World, I am also posting a lot of, like, little hidden things that I find. Obviously, I've been to Disney World several times, and when we go, I always go for, like, anywhere between 11 days and 2 weeks is usually what we would do as a family. I know most people don't go to Disney World that long, but quick little tip. The longer you go to Disney World, the cheaper it is. I know that sounds crazy. I know it does. But the tickets get to the point where the last, like, 3 days are free. Like, the more days you add on, you can drop it from, like, $200 a ticket a day down to, like, $30 a day. Which is why we always did the longer days. It also made it feel like flights were just so much more worth it. If, as a family of 4, we would often have to spend like $1,200 on flights. And so it was a lot easier to justify those flights if we were going for a long period of time. So H-Bucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, $17 towards bundle number 2. So now we're going to do J is for Japan. There's no tracker for this one. We're adding in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We did bundle last time. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 towards the next bundle. J is always going to be for Japan. That's just the way that it is. It's not going towards any sinking fund. L is going towards my CD ladder. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Why did I do this to myself? Because I don't even know where I left off. I really don't. I'm assuming it's these. Because I really, truly do not know. I don't remember how many I had, but I'm just going to start putting them up here as I color them in. That's this one? Yeah. What I was saying is, even though we've been to Disney World as many times as we have, I am finding there's so many things that nobody ever posts about. I recently posted about the Coca-Cola frozen refreshment station. I have never seen anybody post about that before, which I couldn't believe because it was pretty cool. So that's up on my Instagram if you're curious on what that is. Next is purple. So I'm going to be posting, I will post like the obvious stuff, the things that, the questions that people have, but that kind of every influencer posts about. But I'm also going to be trying to highlight things that I never saw anybody post about or that I even noticed in the times that I visited. That was supposed to be blue. Why did I go back to purple? You guys, this is what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. We're just going to color. Because there are so many little things. I have not done Tiana's Bayou yet, which that is at the top of my list of things I want to make sure I do soon. I know it just opened recently. Okay, so we have, what do we even have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 'seems very purpley. 5. At this point, I don't care if they're in order. And 6. Okay. That was a mess. That was a mess. Alright, so how many do we have in CD ladder now? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 towards our third bundle, because we do have 2 already. Okay, and then we have no star notes. But we're not done because I needed to do this at the very beginning and I forgot. So, let's see. And this one, I'm going to have to kind of do it different. So give me 1 second. Let me pull it up. So we left off with Monday was 4104. the last time I filmed was Tuesday, so I wasn't able to do Tuesdays. $28.86, which is crazy to me because we actually went walking the neighborhood to do like Wrigley's bike thing on Tuesday, but apparently there wasn't that much walking. So I need to put $2 in there. That is not coming out of this money, obviously. So 1 and 2. And then yesterday we went swimming and my watch for whatever reason did not charge. Like it just didn't charge. So, but we went actively swimming for 6 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and put 10K in there because that was way more exercise than I would have done walking. And now today is Thursday and I haven't been wearing my watch today because it's charging because I don't know what happened and it just, I don't know what's wrong with it. So we're putting $12 in. Oh, I didn't think I brought the binder, but I did. Look at me being semi-prepared. All right, so we're going to put $12 in here. And that is this one. Let's see, can I condense this? I'm out of like cash because I took cash yesterday to tip the captain and the guide. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 is 10. So let's put a 10 in there. Okay. So in this walking one, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 42, 43. $143. Again, this is one I'm going to do, I think, until either we go there or until it's completed. Like, until the tracker is completed, which the tracker is going to complete before we go. I'm just deciding if I'm going to redo it or not. Haven't quite decided yet. But that is officially all that I have for you guys today, and I will see you back here tomorrow. So until next time, bye.